Alright, so you might be able to hear the fucking defroster going ape shit in the back because my dumbass did not come out and pre-warm up my truck, so it's a little bit frosty in here. A little chilly. I definitely need to fucking go to what is that? Zykes and give me a remote starter installed. That would probably make my life a lot easier. I mean, I don't know if you can see the difference in the window. I don't. Yeah, it's not really doing anything there. But yeah, so that's what we're dealing with today. I thought I had defrosters on my rear views, but I guess why is my fucking cord all the way over there? I don't recall doing that. But I'm guessing not. Vroom vroom. Here we go. But it's leg day. Yay! Ish. Uh, we got squats. We got RDLs. We got calf raises. We got um, we got uh, leg extensions. Woo! Shit! Uh, we got um, what else we got? We got okay. Hold on. We got Smith machine squats. We have leg extensions. We have calf raises. We have RDLs. We have shoulder workout. Um, side and front, no, side and rear delt work on the cable machine. A big old superset on that, so that's going to be fun. And I went through, and last night I couldn't sleep last night. I woke up like 2 o'clock in the morning and couldn't sleep. And I always like fall asleep at like 5 o'clock, so like I'm just tossing and turning for 3 hours, and then and then I fall asleep, and then I have trouble getting up and going to the gym, and I hit my snooze 17 times. Um, so RDLs. No, what the fuck am I talking about? So I spent the early waking mornings where I couldn't fucking sleep, and I put together my workout system for my for December. Um, doing going back to a push pull legs, um, focusing pretty heavily on the chest and back, uh, and targeting more of the long head of my tricep than the lateral head. I just feel it needs some work. So, and then obviously everything else, side rear front delts, um, getting all that done, getting that taken care of, um, and moving forward. So, God, I woke up middle of the night thirsty as hell, which is probably why I couldn't go back to sleep because I went to the bathroom like 3 fucking times. But I woke up, I woke up and chugged a shit ton of sparkling water, and I still kind of feel like I'm a little bit parched. I think I've drifted away from making sure I'm taking in enough water. So so yeah, so that's that. Tomorrow I have to go down. I'm actually getting my T levels tested tomorrow, so I have to go down before the gym, before I take my pre-workout, and I have to make sure I get there before 10 a.m. so that they can get an accurate testing on them. And I think they said it takes about 2 weeks to get it back. And because of my age, um, it falls in my physical. Make sure my testosterone levels are where they should be. And I'm not checking so that I can get TRT replacement therapy or any shit like that. I'm checking just to see where I'm at. If I'm low, I may actually consider it, but I don't know. All right, so this has been a long video, longer than what it should have been, mainly because I'm a fucking moron most of the time. So let's get in the gym. Let's get after some legs. All right, here we go. We're getting off on been procrastinating. Also, like I made like a kind of quick on the fly house made chili last night with some ground beef. It was really good. Um, but kind of going right through me this morning. So starting off with the Smith machine squats, 145 pounds. We'll see. The depth will get better as we go through. Legs will hurt more. Hopefully, I won't throw up. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Those are going to fucking suck by the time I'm done with them. Oh, shit. All right, so I know I told you I don't dream much, but like the last 2 nights, I guess I've been having some fucking dreams. But yeah, it was new equipment for the gym, and then the next day it was all fucking video games and arcade games and shit like that, and it made no fucking sense whatsoever. I was so happy that I had like cable machines and all sorts of equipment that I wanted, and then gone. We're on to our last set. Legs are fucking killing me already. It took my back a little bit. I don't know why I'm fucking wrapping the reps on this. Um, but we're getting good depth. We're getting good work. Legs hurt, so. Holy shit. Still don't exactly feel great on my knees, but it was definitely a lot less pain than last time. So I'll take that as a win. And then last on the stiff-legged RDLs, I should say. I once again borrowed Dana's Versa grips. I do have mine on the way, but mail. So hopefully I'll have those in a week, just in time for switching over my plan to really fucking try to grow. Fuck. Whew. Thank God I'm only working today. For a few hours anyway. Nobody sitting on the couch. Fucking chilling. Alright, we're moving on to leg extensions. I'm not feeling 100% today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of kicking my own ass right now. But that's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. I struggled a little bit on both those and kind of interested to see where I land out with these. But enough procrastinating. Actually, it felt pretty good. Almost feels like the machine's dragging a little bit, or it could be that I'm fucking dragging a little bit. Who knows? So seated calf raises. So many different adjustments. Jesus Christ. And here we go. Here we go. Oh, I only did about 15 there. But fuck, do those burn. And we're on to the last set. Legs are el fuego. Doing better than these than I honestly expected. So let's see how strong we can finish this out. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty good. On calf raises. All right, and these are I've been hitting about 15 of these before the calves really go up. But one thing I will say is that unlike before, my legs aren't cramping up nearly what they used to. Fuck. It takes a couple seconds for them to return to normal before I can feel like I can walk without fucking falling on my face. All right, so we finished up legs, and now we're moving on to a quick little try superset of shoulders, side laterals, rear delt flies, and Y raises. Y raises? Why not? Oh, sorry, bad joke. Whew. And we're shooting for 12 reps all the way around. And I haven't really increased the weight, just modified the tempo to keep a continuous strain on the shoulders, because I still have to contend with I still have to contend with my shoulder issues. So, I will say this, I just drag it just a little bit. Not making it easier on me, but not going to use that as an excuse to not do my reps. So, and this is where I fail. So we get into the Y raises. We kind of hit, kind of focus a little bit front and side delt, especially around that supraspinatus, which I need. So, so not quite there on the 12. So you see how I'm not even using a ton of fucking weight, but it's still beating the shit out of me. So, all right, so we're on to our last set, and we've been failing on these reps, which is good. Like I said, I really haven't gone up in weight at all. Just getting harder controlling the reps. And hitting those partial reps at the end are just a real ass kicker. I mean, my shoulders are fucking already on fire, and I shouldn't say already because this is my last set, but they're just fucking feeling it. Oh, fuck. You know, when you can really just feel those muscles contracting, tightening, burning. When you know you're putting in the work. And the last one, the true ass kicker is those Y raises. You can feel those front and sides. Went a few more partials, maybe didn't get much of a rep range or a range on those, but definitely fucking felt it. All right, so I got a few minutes before it turns 9. Actually, it just turned 9, but gonna do it anyway. Gonna run the rack. Bonus shoulder workout. I don't know if I'm going to go down to the lower rack today. But if you notice, I'm not just fucking throwing the weights all over the goddamn place. I'm still controlling the weight. I'm feeling all the way through. I don't think I want to go down to the lower one today. Whew. I mean, those shoulders are burning. All right, usually I can get through this no problem. Kind of struggling a little bit today. Getting those pinkies up. You know, when you hit 10s, you're barely getting that 7th one. You're doing it right. Even the 8s hurt. That's it. Here we go. Here we go. I did one extra, but fuck. That's it. Let's get the fuck out of here. And worst part of leg day is down the stairwell into hell. Oh, fuck. And then we sit in the truck for 5-10 minutes. Well, about 5 minutes. We're driving back to the house. So legs kind of get a little bit stiff. But, you know, you gotta fucking pay the dues and shit. So, all right, we're heading home. We're calling it a day. Felt pretty good in the gym. Don't know exactly how long that workout was. I'd say probably, I'm going to guess, I'd say an hour and 20 minutes. And as soon as I sit down in the car, I'll check my watch and we'll see exactly. I wasn't exactly moving fast either. And I'm trying to figure out my push-pull legs to minimize. I want to try to spend hour and 15 max in the gym. That's going to be hardest on push days because that's when most exercises are. Focusing on the chest, you know, a couple extra exercises on chest day just to really push that fucking chest to the limit to hopefully stimulate some growth. And I think at that point, I'm going to stop exercising fasted. I'm going to give it a try because I always work out fasted for no other reason other than I get up early and I go. There's no real delay, no real stop and go. You probably just got a really good shot of the inside of my nose there. I get up and I go. So it's not like I make breakfast, but I'm thinking about just doing like a protein shake or something in the morning, double scoop. 121.54, and it took me just over a minute to walk out here. So that was pretty close. That was a pretty close call. That's pretty much all I got. I'm fucking beat. My brain's not working. I'm going to go home and have a shake, and I'm actually going to take a nap. And I usually don't take a nap before noon. And you may be saying, oh, you take naps? Fuck yes, I take naps. Naps are amazing. You know, I wish I'd fucking realized how awesome naps were. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like when I was young, I would take naps, but it was usually because I was fucking hungover and I just didn't have the energy. I'd fall asleep on the fucking couch or, you know, whatever. But now, like, I plan naps. If I have, like, I plan 20-minute naps. This is going to be longer than a 20-minute nap. This is going to be some fucking sleep. But you know, it's also good for recovery, rest. You know, it's rest. You have to rest to recover. Your muscles need time to repair themselves. And if you're awake, you're doing shit. So you know you're active. So your body's not focused on recovering and repairing all the fucking muscles. So if you go and take a nap, your body fucking pretty much stops doing everything except, you know, surviving. So you get some extra rest. You know, win-win. Plus, you know, it's kind of fucking cool. But yeah, so that's all I got for today. Thank thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, ding the bell to get notifications. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Keep grinding.